Everybody else who wasn't listed and named, go over to the other side. See, this is what I'm talking about, Emmy. This is the kind of stuff he does.
What was he doing wrong?
Why is he there? Why would he be there?
He didn't want you to find him.
See, this is the kind of shit that drug your... Like, I don't... How does this even happen? Okay, you guys, I want y'all to be over here. Look, since it's hard for people to understand, be between the skull and the silver thing, okay? Come on, let's go over here, guys. There you go. There you go.
Damn, nobody listens to you.
Remember what I said? Because they're watching off the stream.
It's the stream delay. Yeah.
Yep. No, it's the stream delay multiplied by WoW player brain delay. So it's like probably like it'll take like 6 minutes for them to pick up, like move, you know?
Dang, 6 minutes, 6 seconds.
Yeah.
So, Arties, you're not top 10. You're not top 10. Let's be real.
We tried to sneak in there.
Yeah, bro. Like, if I didn't list you out, don't be in here.
You didn't say Time Runner, did you?
I'm gonna get to him.
Okay.
I'm gonna get to him. What are you guys doing? If I didn't list you, you shouldn't be over there. If you're not listed, because we're still picking the last ones, if you didn't get marked, you've got to come back over to here. Come on, guys. Now, we can do 2 polls or 1 poll. And right now, I'm going to let chat decide before we even do the first poll. We could do 2 polls where the first poll will be weeding out the bottom 5, and the second poll will be deciding the top 5. Or we could do 1 poll and we power rank it entirely that everybody wants to. Okay, great. I can drag out the content longer. We're going to do that.
I think that's more fair anyway.
Exactly.
So they can be evaluated one by one.
Okay, no, okay, this guy was not supposed to be here. All right, good. Everybody else is here. Good. All right, so how many people do we have here? That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 2 more people that we can bring into the top 10.
All right. Oh, this is hard.
I'm gonna go through it and.
Oh wait, we forgot Ashley. Hers was sick.
Ashley.
With the spike shield. Yeah, at the very end of the line. Yeah, that was one of the ones that I thought was really good.
Go ahead, Emmy. Yep. All right, go ahead. Ashley, go on over there. You're in the top 10.
Yeah, hers was really good, I thought.
I will pick the last one in that case.
All right. This is fucking hard.
I know.
I would not want to be picking the last one.
I love it. The power. The ability to destroy dreams. Oh, man. I'm gonna be honest. I think Tapiro. I am. I really think Tapiro is... I really like this set. I feel like it's really...
Let's go, Queso!
Yeah. Fucking Panda Queso. And, like, also, like, the armor fits together really well. It's a Mists of Pandaria transmog. I like this one. I do. I think it's really well put together. Dawn is nice. I know. Hers is very, very nice. There's a few other ones that are good. But that's the one that I think. What about the Tauren? I just wasn't a big fan. I think it's okay, but it wasn't, like, unique or super cool enough. To be honest, I'm going to be real with you guys. I think this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one are all... and also John. I think all of them are about the same level of quality. They're all about as good. So it's hard for me to say. Do a poll? No, it's too many polls. It's going to take too long. I don't want to fuck around with that. We're not doing it. I think that we go with Tupero. I think that's the right decision. Because here's the reality. I don't think any of them are going to win, so who gives a fuck? So we'll see what happens. Tupero, Go on over there.
Let's go.
Yep.
Is he AFK? Oh, he's just on the delay. There we go.
Because he's playing off the stream. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Gentlemen, we have our final 10 contestants. And I want to make sure that everybody understands exactly what's at stake here and what's about to happen. I am now going to make 2 separate polls. The first poll will be determining who will be in the top 5 based off of the opinions of you guys. This is completely your decision. I will not be influencing or deciding this whatsoever. And then the second one will be the top 5, with the top 3 prizes being, I have to pull it up so I don't fuck it up. The top prize is a Starforge Voyager 2. You are getting a straight up fucking badass PC. That's right. Second place gets an official replica of Gorehowl. That is the axe wielded by Grom Hellscream, passed down to his son Garrosh Hellscream in, when was that? I'd say somewhere probably in, like, well, I guess pretty much as soon as he was, I guess Grom died. So as soon as Thrall gave it to him. So there it is. The sick axe, yes. And I've seen the axe. I've held it. And we're going to be sending it out to our second place winner. And the third place winner is going...
Hey, excuse me, can I ask a question? Can I sell the axe and buy a computer?
going to get just some OTK apparel, just a bunch of different stuff that we have. We're going to send all that stuff to you guys. So, what does that mean? That means that this first one is deciding which of these 5 people you think should be in line for that. And the second one will be deciding on who's going to have it happen. Does the axe get signed? I don't know. I'd have to check with Blizzard and see if they're okay with that. If they were okay with me signing it, I would sign it. That would be fine. But I don't know if that would be problematic or something like that. I have no idea. So, give me 1 second. Where's the homeless guy? Wait a second.
Oh yeah, wait, where is he? Maybe you thought you didn't... Oh, he was in the line on the right side. Or no, like the line of people who hasn't gone up. Over there. Wait, no, that's not him. Wait, what?
Where he gone?
What the hell?
Where he gone to? He logged off. Bro, the dude...
Huh? Maybe he was like, if I get a PC, then I won't be homeless anymore.
Yeah, and then it'll kill the meme. So he just got top 10 to leave. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. I don't know why that happened. Yeah. Yeah, the manager from the Walmart that he was getting Wi-Fi from came, and the manager called the police, so he's got to run away. Because he's got 2 active warrants. So yeah, sorry guys. I guess we're going to have to replace him. It is what it is. So, we're going to go ahead and make the poll. Give me 1 second. Alright. Straw poll. Who are the winners? Alright. Tapirio. Let me make sure that I will spell the names exactly accurately. Taupe Eero. Okay, that's good. Second one is going to be Drek of the Infinite. I'm not going to be adding in their titles. Crendalis. Yep, okay, next. Revi Satoru. Okay. And I'll go through everybody after this. Panda Tiger. And Charga. And we'll go to the next one. We've got 3 more to go. Don's Little DH. Titan Reborn. And we have Mythaxis. And we have one more. Ashlia. Okay. So,
Top 10.
we have our top 10. All right. Gentlemen, are you ready for the vote? I'm going to go through every single character. I'm going to look at each one of them, just so everybody has a good idea. Stop, bro. Do it again. I'm going to kick you. Stop. Quit fucking around. We're going to look. You guys are going to look at every single one. Guy's on a pretty big mount. Make sure you guys get a better look at him. There he is. Oh, no, that's all right. Slower, please. It's okay. I'm going to go back and forth. Alrighty, guys. I'm going to go ahead and do the poll. I'm going to link it in chat. There you go. If mods can keep linking it for us, that would help out a lot. I don't want to show the results on stream because I think that will influence what people will vote on. So mods, just keep linking it again. And you guys can get on the mount and off of the mount, do whatever you want. I'm going to go back and forth, and we're going to give people... I think I'm going to do 3 passes back and forth. And you guys are going to vote on the top 5. There's Ashley right over there. Don't want to forget about her. It's not found? No, it's okay. It's going to crash? No, it'll be fine. If it crashes, then we'll wait for it to come back up. It's not a big deal. It's between the two.
Yeah, I'm trying to vote and it's not going through. Oh, never mind. It just worked. It just took forever.
Stop the count! Can you only vote for one? Yes, you can only vote for one. All right. Chat's trolling. Well, this is only for the top 5. It's not for the top 5 out of, or the like first, second, and third place. How do you feel about a non-Azerothian voting? Well, we already have that. We have Emmy here.
What up?
Yeah, so it's fine. Because, like, being able to look good, like, I mean, like, you don't have to be an expert in the game to be able to see a really cool set and be like, wow, it's fucking badass. Like, let's be honest. All right, guys. Chat voting for NPCs? Well, we're going to see what's going to happen, all right? I'm going to step back so you guys can see everybody in the frame. There it is. 6K votes. Hey, 6K votes is a lot. All right. I'm going to be right back. And then we're going to see who our winners are.
Fucking. Cause I don't know if it's on. How we left. What? I came back. What do you want to do about that?
Were you sitting? Are you talking shit about me?
No.
You sure?
Oh, by the way, the homeless guy came back. What do you want to do about that? Cause I don't know if it's unfair if we put him in now, but it seems like I don't know what happened. How we left? What?
Okay, well, he left.
Yeah, I don't know if it's fair if you put him in now, but kind of sucks. Whatever happened, I don't know.
Yeah, top 6, that's what I was thinking. The power in my building died. I'm fine if I'm not in.
Yo, what's up, Catherine? What's up, Hydraulic Monkey? Stopping in to say hi before bed. Hope you had a good day. Thank you so much. Hope you had an amazing day too, and hope you have a good night's sleep. We them boys.
All right. I have something planned for this situation. A coin. It's going to be very simple.
Oh shit.
If I roll heads, or if I flip it and it gets heads, we do a top
Did he say if I roll heads?
6. Tails, he's out. If it lands on the side, I'm going to send him a Starforge PC.
Leave it up to fate.
That's right. Does that sound fair?
I think that's fair, because I mean, either way, he has a advantage or bad luck, you know. So.
All right.
Oh.
Wait, is he gonna pick heads or tails?
Nope, I already did.
Oh, okay.
Tails, he's out.
Damn.
That's the way it goes.
Bad luck.
He says yes, give me the 50-50. That's the way it goes, man. To be fair, I think that your transmog was really good. However, I don't think you would have got top 3, realistically. So, you did a great job. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Yeah, you weren't top 3 anyway. Yeah, realistically, probably was not top 3. Send him a power supply? Oh, God, that's a good idea, actually. Yeah, we'll go send him an uninterruptible power source. All right. So now let's see whose dreams we get to destroy. Let's look at the winners.
He's like, bro, stop filming me.
The winners. Donier. Number 1. Panda Tiger. Number 2. Ashley with number 3. Titan Reborn at number 4. And Charga finally at number 5.
Honestly, it's about what I expected.
What?
I voted for Dawn, but I didn't think that they were gonna be so heavily voted.
Tapiro, you're out. Drek.
Dang, I just missed that whole thing. Hold on. Wait, you didn't show the vote? Oh, yeah, I did. Okay.
Number 1. Panda Tiger. Number 2. Ashley with number 3. Titan Reborn at number 4. And Charga finally at number 5.
Honestly, it's about what I expected.
What?
I voted for Dawn, but I didn't think that they were gonna be so heavily voted.
Tapiro, you're out. Drek, you're out. Crendalis, you're out. By the way, I thought you were really cool. I thought you did really, really well. I'm sad that you got kicked.
This is nice.
Revi, you're out. Mithrax ass, you are also out. Let's go ahead and narrow things down. I know some people... That's the way it is. This is the way... Like, you can't all have everybody be a winner. You've got to have some fucking losers, guys. Don't feel bad for them. They did a good job, and they got to the top 10. That's better than a lot of other people. And now we have our final 5 contestants. Now, we will go ahead and I will get ready to make the second poll, although I will not begin it. Who is your winner? I will do it, to be fair, I will do it based off of the order of the popularity of the first vote. Ashley, right?
I think Ashley was,
Yeah.
yeah, Ashley was third. And I think
Charga, and
Titan
then yeah, it was
last?
Titan.
Yeah, Titan was.
Was Titan last or was Charga last?
I think Titan was last.
Um,
I'm sorry if I'm wrong.
Titan
No,
was
they said
fourth.
Titan fourth.
Okay. Titan Reborn, and then we have finally Charga. Yeah. All right. So, just so everybody fully understands and knows what they are voting for, these are the top 5 finalists for the first Asmongold Transmog competition, first ever in the remix event for Mists of Pandaria. It's going on, I think, for 2 more months. And the top contestant, the person who receives the most votes out of this poll here, will be getting a brand new star.
He still has the orange and the brown pulled up because he tried to argue with Emmy that something was brown and it was orange, and it was clearly orange. But apparently he has shaders or something. But he brought up an orange.
Forge PC. That's right. And I'm going to pull it up so you guys can see
What is that?
it again, and everybody can be on the same page. You get a Starforge PC.
The Voyager 2.
The Voyagers
That's the good
2.
one. Yeah,
That's right.
it's a good one.
You can run, I know this might sound crazy, you can actually run World of Warcraft Mists of Pandaria on this PC. It's crazy good. The second one is a life-size replica of Gorehowl, made by Blizzard, and if Blizzard is okay with it and the person wants me to, I will sign it myself. And the third place is that we have a lot of merchandise that we haven't given away yet, and so if anybody
Like, I would 100%. I would want second place. And then I would sell it. And get a PC and probably still have money left over.
wants a 4XL hoodie for OTK, we have another, probably like 6 of those, and we're going to send those to you. That's right. Seconds pass, we'll see what happens. You'd rather have the Gorehowl than a PC?
That's what I said.
I don't know. Like, if the first and second want to trade with each other, I don't give a shit. Yeah, that's not my problem. Like, you're not even. What do you? You're not.
He's like, bro, I'm not production. I didn't do this. I don't know.
Bro, you're not even in the competition. You're not even in a raid. Complain. Shut the fuck up.
Huh.
All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and let everybody get a really good look at every single character. Okay.
Yeah, I like Tiger Panda. That's funny.
We'll go all the way around. Actually, that's a better idea. And we'll go one across with no mounts, and then after this, we'll do it with mounts.
I don't know, that one's really cool.
All right, and we'll look at Titan Reborn. It's a Dark Iron Dwarf. And then we have Ashley. I didn't know they remade Quel'Serrar again. All right, everybody get on your mounts. You guys make a little bit more distance between each other. That's fine. That's good. Perfect. Good. All right. Only 5 competitors? Yeah, we could only... There's only... The reason why is that apparently there's only 5 people who are still playing World of Warcraft. So, you know, we just figured we'd do a top 3 out of them.
I'm not even gonna lie, this guy or the white one? This guy or the girl? I like both of those.
There can
I wish Homeless Man was still in. He would have probably won.
only be one. Well, to be fair, there are going to be 3 winners. I'll try to give you guys the best perspectives of the characters. And I will be going through while we are doing the voting as well. So everybody has full capacity to make these decisions. Link, we're not doing the link yet. I'm going to show this first, because if I put it right now, you wouldn't have been able to see the other combinations, and it would have been unfair. I'm trying to actually be fair this time. I'm usually not. All right. Gentlemen, are you ready? You guys are ready? Well then, let's do it. Don's Little DH, Panda Tiger, Ashley, Titan Reborn, Charga, in that order. Let's create the poll, and let's make it happen. There it is. Vote, and I'm going to go through every single one of them. You guys are going to have 3 to 5 minutes to vote. Amy, did you have fun doing your first transmog competition?
Yeah, I did. I didn't know there was so much variety in different types of armor and different aesthetics in the game.
Oh, absolutely. Like, yeah, they've really expanded it a lot, especially with like things with like real life themes, with
Yeah,
like the
right,
trading
yeah.
posts and everything like that.
The surfer dude and everything.
I'm gonna be honest. I hate them. I hate those things. They're immersion breaking. I want to see swords, not surfboards.
It's a little out of place, yeah.
Yes,
What?
but it is what it is. And if there was a good set like that, it probably would have been in the top 5. I can't vote? Yep, keep voting, guys. Keep voting. Yeah, and this event goes on for like another 2, I think it's 2 months or something like that. And so you can get all the like the special transmog and shit. I need to do that myself. I've only gotten like half of it so far. Upgrade all my gear, do everything like that. It's not working. You're gonna have plenty of time, guys.
Yeah, just give it a second.
Yeah, just chill the
I
fuck
voted
out.
too. No, if it says validating, just leave it open.
That's like the
It takes a little bit.
That's like the people that, bro, Scream stops for like 2 seconds. They're like, F. It's broken.
Scream.
Yeah, it's done. I'm leaving. I've got to go. Yeah, so I get it, guys. Just try to be a little bit more patient. Calm the fuck down. 6K people voting? No, there's usually not going to be 100% chat participation for stuff like that. Like, I'm just going to be honest. Most people are watching from like a TV or their phone or something like that. They're not going to be doing that. That's just the way it is. 7K votes, exactly.
I'm personally pissed that not every single person is voting.
Yeah,
How
true.
fucking dare you
True,
not
guys.
take part in deciding who gets a fucking computer and who doesn't.
Well, hey, here's the
Fucking
thing.
lazy piece of shit.
Exactly, yeah. Imagine it going to the wrong person. And you know whose fault it's going to be? Yours. Because you let this happen.
Yep.
All right, we're going to do 1 or 2 more passes around. And then after that, has everybody been able to vote? For those of you guys, has everybody been able to vote?
It's getting close to 8K.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe can stop it at 8K. Unless you want to leave it open.
Stop the count.
I mean, to be fair, some people might still be stuck in the validating.
Yep,
screen.
I'm going to give people just a little bit more
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
I'll step back, and we've done enough close-ups so far. We'll go ahead and look at everybody next to each other. Alrighty. Give it 5 more minutes. I'll give it 3 more minutes. I'll even do a little timer. How do I do a stopwatch now? Oh, there it is. Okay. 3 more minutes. Until fate is decided. Are you honoring absentee ballots? No, that's just a form of voter fraud. Absolutely not. The absentee voting will be the Reddit post at the end of this event complaining about the event. And then the people posting inside of it will be permanently banned from the subreddit. The second placement? No, we're good. Yep, that's just the way it is, guys. The voting has definitely slowed down. I know it has, but we're going to give people a few more minutes. Almost, can you move a little bit to the side? No matter what, you all had really solid stuff. Yeah, true, man. Very true. He says, good luck, everyone. Absolutely. You know, whenever we went to that one witch's place, Emmy?
Yeah, I remember that.
I still have the
witch's
Shungite
door?
cube.
No fucking way. I thought you lost it. Wait, where is it?
It's in my hand.
Oh shit. For good luck?
Is that what it's for?
I thought... What did the witch say? She said the Shungite, like, it's like a protective charm or some shit.
Well, yeah, from 5G, but, like, I don't know what it's actually for.
Probably nothing. It looks cool.
Honestly, the edges are broken. Like, I feel like the 5G is going to be getting through here pretty soon.
You gotta get a new one.
Yeah, I know. I got to go back there. There was a hoodie there I actually still think about. I was like, man, I really should have bought that. Because, like, remember, it was on the company card, too. So I could have bought it. It was,
yeah,
it was
true.
expensive.
Yeah, they were paying for that shit.
I know. I feel so
No, you remember?
stupid.
Oh, you remember how I bought that jar of like leaves that are supposed to like help you sleep or like protect you or some shit?
Yeah,
I
did
left
they
it
work?
in my car. I don't know. I forgot about it. I left it in my car, and my car started smelling like shit, like wet. Like a wet leaf pile, and I was like, bro, what is that smell? What's wrong with my fucking car? And I finally found it after like 3 months and threw that shit away, so I never used it. Yeah.
That's nasty. What the fuck? And those are just the leaves?
I don't know what it was. It
That's
was like some
gross.
herbs or something.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, they had like
In
a
a jar.
bunch of stuff there. It was like straight up, like it was a downtown Austin, Texas, like witch shop.
Yeah, we went to a fucking fortune teller
Yes.
just for funsies. And what did she say?
She said,
Oh, she called him the. Oh, she was okay. So she was pulling all these cards, like the what are they called?
tarot
I
cards.
don't remember what they're called. Yeah, the tarot cards.
Yeah.
A lot of them have like cups, and she's like, man, every card I pull is like, there's so many cups. He's like the king of cups. That's crazy. Why are there so many cups? And it's like,
I wonder
just
why.
Look at his room. Yeah, just look at his room.
I'm gonna be honest, when that happened, I was like, wait, hold up, is this shit actually fake or wait? Like, I was like, what the fuck? It freaked me out. I also got the world card too, so I was pretty happy about that.
Wait, what's that one?
It was Dio's card in Stardust Crusaders.
Oh.
Which one did you get?
I don't remember.
Fuck, I have to try to remember that. Did she say cups or cucks? Shut the fuck up. All right, here we go. We've done 3 minutes. One final pass around, and then we're going to decide. This is the final call for voting, gentlemen. Where's the count? It's the link. Alrighty, guys, voting almost stopped. I know, I just wanted to be as good as possible to make sure that everybody had every option that they possibly could. Dretta, you're being annoying and attention-seeking. Get the fuck out of the screen. Okay. Now, gentlemen.
Hey, Randy. Thanks.
Our winners are going to be... Holy shit.
Oh, of course. That's what it was last time. I think that person's the best.
Denier winning. Bro, by 10%. Holy shit. So it's looking like Denier is going to be getting a Starforge PC. Oh my god.
Congrats.
Wow.
Congrats, bro.
Congrats. Yes, congratulations, Denier. And we have Tiger Panda is getting an official Blizzard Gorehowl. There it fucking is. Holy shit. Congratulations, Tiger Panda. Smadge should have been first. There it is. And then we also have Ashley in third place, which was Emaru's pick. With
Yep, I called that one out.
Yep, there it
That was
is.
one of my favorite.
With 1,695 votes, is getting third place and a bunch of merch that we're going to be sending you. The other two guys, thanks all
A bunch of merch, 6 hoodies.
for coming. We appreciate it. You guys did great. Everybody's transmog was really, really good. I want to say, guys, I haven't done this in a very, very, very long time. It has been over a year for doing this. And apparently, you know, it's time to mount up. Shut up! You get the fuck off the screen, idiot. Fucking attention seeker. What do you got? Bro. Y'all, what's this ADD shit? What are y'all doing? Can y'all just, please, bro, sit down for fucking 2 minutes so I can finish this shit. Just 2 minutes. Chill out. Guys, congratulations. Honestly, obviously this event, Blizzard helped us put on this event. Huge W's in chat for Blizzard.
Yeah, thanks, Blizzard.
Yes, thank you, Blizzard. It was funny because they were thinking of an event for us to do, and the original event that they pitched was the story of Asmongold Cataclysm. And,
What happened to that?
well, you know, I'm pretty sure if I finished that story, I think I probably would have been banned. So, yeah, they would not have been. It's too toxic. Yeah, bro.
They were trying to get you. They were setting you up.
Be careful what you wish for, okay? But this was good enough, and I'm glad that they were able to support us. Obviously, Mr. Pandaria Remix event, which is what they wanted to promote and everything. It's going to be out for 2 more months. You guys want to take a look at it, try it out. All of the exploits and bullshit like that have been fixed, but some of the people that have taken advantage of it are still massively overpowered, so you can get carried through the raids probably pretty easily now if you want to get all the rewards. So, guys, thank you so much. And again, to our first place Denier for winning the Starforge Voyager 2 PC, Tiger Panda, or should I say Panda Tiger E, for winning the life-size replica made by Blizzard themselves of Gorehelm, and Ashley for winning a ton of our merch that we're going to be sending to you. I don't know how much stuff you're getting, probably a lot of it. And Titan and Charga, you guys also did amazing. Thank you guys all so much. And also, guys, can we get some W's in the chat for Emmy, who had to sit through me talking shit for 2.5 hours about a video game that I don't think you've ever played, Mr. Pandaria. Thank you very much,
Nope,
Emmy, for
never.
coming in and having a...
Well, thanks for having me.
Absolutely.
It was, yeah, thank you, Blizzard, too. It was an honor. It was fun.
I hope you at least kind of had fun.
I always love talking shit, so, you know, I had a good time.
That's good, absolutely. Guys, thank you so much for coming. I really, really do appreciate it. We did a great job. Everybody, it was nice to do a transmog competition. But, like, if I can go on and just, like, really fucking shit on somebody, God, that felt so good. I might have to do this again. Yeah, we need more? Yeah, exactly. It's good content.
Okay, they're just ending it, or he's ending it. Anyway, let's do... Oh yeah, I wanted to watch this.
Your daily dose of internet. A thief in his...
Wait, what?
Hello everyone, this is your daily dose of internet. A thief in New Zealand was about to leave the store when an off-duty police officer showed up. This YouTuber got some fake weights to trick some people at the gym. The Copa America final match was played a few days ago, and fans were doing anything to get inside. Some fans that didn't even have a ticket were sneaking into the stadium through the ventilation system.
Through the ventilation system?
Wait.
A ticket inside. And final match. The Copa America final match was played a few days ago, and fans were doing anything to get inside. Some fans that didn't even have a ticket were sneaking into the stadium through the ventilation system.
Through the ventilation system? What is going on here?
Someone dropped their phone
That's crazy.
into a chimp enclosure, and he was nice enough to give it back.
Bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes, bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes, bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes, bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes.
This is probably the most impressive magic trick I've seen in a while. I just found out that
Dang.
frog fights are actually pretty goofy. This RC show looks absolutely chaotic.
That looks like so much fun. Look at the big ones. There's like really big ones up there. Dang.
His ball landed in the middle of a random wedding reception, so everyone gathered to watch. That is the end of this video, or we hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later.
I'm getting old, folks. And chances are, if you're still playing RuneScape, you are too. Now, due to the caveats of being alive,
Damn.
I don't have time to grind the high scores level.
Wait, didn't I already watch this?
I haven't actually played any RuneScape in, realistically, probably a week and a half. Now, let me kind of 12-hour days right
I
now.
feel like I watched this. I don't remember. Oh yeah, I did. It was the monkeys. The fucking monkeys. No one wants to do the monkeys. I don't know what to watch. Maybe, baby. What was that from? I don't remember. Oh yeah, there was this thing. Hey Danny, what's up? Alright, let's hope my computer doesn't break. Alright, so Wild Gothic Sleeps animated by Brentastrophe. Yeah. Okay. Is this the quest animated? I didn't do the quest. I don't. Is that supposed to be the little, the Brav? Dang, I feel like I should have done the quest before I watched this. Yeah, I need to do the quest. I don't get it. It's the same thing. Oh, yeah, no, it's not. What was this? What's it? Oh yeah, this was about someone made a World of Warcraft server that was in Unreal Engine 5, and it looked really crazy, and it was playable, and Blizzard shut it down apparently.
Turtle WoW 2.0 trailer gets hit with a copyright strike. A couple of days ago, the popular WoW private server, Turtle WoW, released a trailer for their upcoming WoW 2, which will see WoW Classic in Unreal Engine 5. This is a quick photo of what they might try to be building. The trailer amassed 200k views quickly and has been taken down via copyright strike.
Oh, I said that wrong. It was a trailer. It was not gameplay. Or I guess it was gameplay in the trailer, kind of.
Strike from Blizzard. Unfortunately, with the good comes the bad. After seeing explosive growth, over 200k views and doubling our subs, our new trailer has been given a takedown. While we'll be appealing this decision as our content is highly transformative, we have uploaded it to our website. We love Azeroth and will continue to mod our favorite game, even if sometimes it doesn't love us back. We are saddened by the loss of hundreds of supportive comments and countless pieces of valuable feedback. And as we have in the past when facing similar strikes, we encourage everyone to leave their feelings and feedbacks on our forums. You guys might not like this answer, but I think it's the truth. Turtle WoW has no right over this IP, and to call it highly transformative to the point where they
just added shaders. Like, it's not even that crazy. They just added a bunch of shaders.
feel as if they can own it is either disingenuous or just stupid. Like, no, man, you're stealing the IP. Like Blizzard or hate Blizzard, you can't do that. You can't do that.
Yeah, every time I watch videos, I ran back to mine the rocks and had a full inventory, and then I run outside of the entire place. What am I doing, bro?
If you're from Microsoft or Blizzard's legal team and you have shareholders, it's your legal responsibility to take down private servers that are attempting to create like a WoW 2 in Unreal Engine 5. You can't do that. You can't do that. So yeah, not cool. Having said that, it looked awesome, and like I wish Blizzard would do something like this because it looks really cool and I would like to play. But if Turtle releases it, I'm not playing. Of course I'm not. It's a private server and they should get taken down because that's straight up illegal. Like, that's not cool. But you know, I like maybe one day Blizzard makes it because that looks really fun. So there it is. There it is.
Soda exposes the dark side of streaming. Sorry, I read that wrong on my head. Soda exposes the dark side of streaming industry after Milena quits. I didn't know Milena quit. That's like Nick and Milena. I guess that video was real. I thought it was just clickbait. I'll have to watch that.
Job at Mad Mushroom is mainly to sort of just say, my job at Mad Mushroom is mainly to sort of just say, hey, this game looks good. I think people would like this. And then say yes or no, right?
That sounds like a great job.
And give my opinion along
Is this fun?
with others. I might even play League. Also, Milena retired. So, I don't know. Today's a weird day. I don't know what's going on. Making a whole lot of zero sense. So, all right, SMG just sent me a new CHS version.
What did he just say? He just talked in abbreviations.
So I kind of want to queue this up, and then we'll see what I do after. Hang on. Put this in my Dix file. Nice. She'll be back.
Yo, he has a Dix file too?
I don't want to speak for her. I just know that I could see a reality where I get fucking fed up and I'm angry and I say, I'm done. I quit. And then everyone's like, no, come back. And I'll be like, okay. Well, all right, fine, if you insist. I would do that because I'm that kind of fucker. I don't know if Melena is. She might.
Everybody can have a little pouty boo-hoo moment, and then you're just like, oh, I'm over it.
I don't know. I thought you hated streaming. I don't hate streaming. I hate a lot of factors with it. And I don't hate streaming until about 3 hours into my stream. Then I hate this job.
Why wouldn't you just stream for like 3 hours then? I guess people would be mad. Because he's fun to watch. But also he's not fun to watch whenever he doesn't want to stream.
I don't hate my stream. I do hate streaming. I think if you put me on anyone else's stream and made me do their job for an hour, I would want to blow my head off. I can last...
And that's because I feel like he does what he wants to do on his stream when he wants to do it. He just does what he wants to do on his stream, and that makes it fun for him. But whenever he's forced to do something and put on a face, he hates it.
3 hours on this stream, but you give me...
But I feel like that's true for a lot of people.
An hour on the other one, that's it. Cool, full lobby. My stream's great. I'm playing Warcraft fucking 3. Now you put me on Hassan's channel having to cover a fucking debate again about some retard versus another retard. Yeah, I'm fucking annoyed. Put me on XQC's channel where it's like, dude, content every second. I had to sprint to the bathroom and sprint back and then take Adderall to keep going. Yeah, I'd blow my head off. What other examples? Mizkif. Every stream has to be a fucking event. Kai Senat, every stream's got to be an event. Yeah, I'd blow my head off. You got to kind of cloak everything and like, hey guys, I'm just hanging out when there's like 5 hours of prep before every stream and drugs being taken. No. No, thanks.
Oh, that's crazy. I always wondered that. Because I was like, I wouldn't want to be the, have to prep for 5 hours to do an event every single day. Like, I would just want to stream. And not do that.
Steroids aren't drugs, they're an enhancement. Okay. I could...
Even though I feel like I do 5 hours of prep anyway. Or not really prep, but like making YouTube videos and like thumbnails and all that stuff.
Stream on Poke's channel. I think Poke's stream I could hang out on. Moon probably. BM is old? Bro, it's been so long. E-Rob's stream seems miserable. No, it seems miserable, right? I would not want to do that. Like, well, I'd rather do that than my job. That's great. Cool. If we're taking the money out of the situation, though, yeah, streaming on that seems miserable.
For honor, dub.
What about T1? T1? I mean, like, wouldn't you get tired of League of Legends? I don't care what any streamer says. I love this game so much. No, not that much. Calm down.
Look regard.
Wallahi, pause time.
That was the dark side of the streaming industry, I guess. That was a good title.
My job at Mad Money.
Oh, I missed the little block one.
Wallahi, pause timer. You want to...
Yo, 60,000 blood runes. That's a lot of blood runes.
Wallahi, pause...
Oh, wait. Wallahi. Alright, so this is Otobox clip, the most satisfying anti-lure in RuneScape history.
Wallahi, pause timer. You want to see how we just anti-lured 191 mil at El Kharid Bank by acting like I'm mining a shooting star. Okay, so he wants to pause the whole stream just to showcase what he just anti-lured. He pinned his own comment, so I couldn't not like act like I didn't read it. So we're gonna see what we got here. Here we go. Wait. You spec'd him first.
I don't even understand what just happened.
He hits a 49 on your Venge, luckily. You Karasi a 63, 36, 99 HP, so even if he single it, he dies. Wow, you are so lucky.
This one alone, this one, I'm flashing.
That lure is so fucking dog shit too, though. He has no reaction. Like he's just like
just breathing heavily into the mic.
Thank you. Like bro has no reaction. Just a quick 191 Miller and just moves on.
Oh man, that was funny. Alright, Ludwig's voice in 14 different languages. We're gonna watch this. It looks funny.
Was on my For You page. Ludwig laughs in 14 different languages. So obviously Mr. Beast translates his videos into a bunch of different languages. He has them all dubbed.
It's really funny if anyone's ever played around with 11 Labs. They have it at my work, so I play around with it. But you can make any voice, and then you can make it into any language. And you can make it say anything. It's really fun.
And I had a moment where I did my laugh. I have a annoying laugh. I know I have an annoying laugh, but I don't know how people are going to dub my laugh.
The person is Ludwig.
Oh yeah, I forgot. No, I'm pretty sure Mr. Beast uses real people though. For his dubs.
الشخص هو لودويغ. คนที่ต้องเปิดกระเป๋าของตัวเองคือลุดวิก
I like that one. That one's funny.
คือลุดวิก
Everybody. Oh man, I couldn't imagine being the dumb person. That's funny.
Ludwig.
That would have to. That'd have to be something like this, but that was funny.
No way! What is that? I don't sound.
Oh wait, what was that? Indonesian?
I don't sound like that. I don't sound like that even a little bit.
Ludwig.
They made me sound like a fucking rich villain.
Ludwig.
Dude, they sound so bad. Fuck. Not even like, sorry, the voice actor's doing a bad job. It's just like clearly just the most awful laugh that they have to dub.
里面是什么
I bet every laugh is really hard to dub. Because you have to match their laugh. That's not fun. That means you have to fake laugh.
Oh, Chinese voice actor went crazy.
里面是什么
Wait, that was good. That was pretty good.
That was really good. He even got the little like in there.
돈 가방을 열게 될 사람은 바로 러드윅입니다.
No.
That was an evil villain right there.
No. You're doing Squidward. You're going. You're doing Squidward.
러드윅입니다.
No. That dude is going. I'm laughing like the guy from No, my.
No.
My gosh, I'm the guy who goes. "Nyah." What's that fucking music video? I sound like that guy.
러드윅입니다.
보조합나 보헬라르베.
Hindi voice actor went stupid.
Ludwig.
That wasn't bad.
I like the Russian. Russian sounded actually like he was laughing.
No, it sounded forced. Not bad. I would give Russian B tier.
A pessoa
A tier.
que vai abrir a sua maleta é o Ludwig.
That was a little weak.
No.
Abrir a sua maleta é o Ludwig.
That was about the same.
I don't sound like that. Okay, wait. Surely the French person.
I mean, obviously you do sound like that because they're you, just in a different language. That's how you would sound if you were in their language.
It does good. I'm French after all.
Qui doit ouvrir sa valise est Ludwig.
Maybe not.
He just sounds French. He literally did the He did the fucking one. That doesn't sound like me even a little bit.
Doit ouvrir sa valise est Ludwig.
La persona que va.
Wait,
that was wait. Oh no.
Est Ludwig.
Oh, it is. He's doing it the same. Correct.
Oh,
correct.
Es Ludwig.
See, I like that one. That was good. I like that one.
The purse.
this might be one of my new favorite videos on the website. This video is so funny. That's funny. Wait, what was the craziest one? There was it the Thai one? The Thai one went crazy.
คือลุดวิก
Bro, that was great.
Ora.
Oh, it's an Indonesian one. Indonesian's SSS tier.
Ludwig.
Yes.
I can't even do that. I can't even get that high. Fuck, that's a funny ass video.
That was great. No way people are this stupid.
Hydrogen-rich water? Oh no. There's no way, right? There's no way.
They put extra hydrogen.
A portable hydrogen-rich generator. That's what this is. So you guys, I was with my brother-in-law this weekend. He had told me about this, I want to say like 2 months ago, but water is not hydrogenated or does not have hydrogen in it. So what does this do? You add the water, makes the water hydrogen rich. So I was reading up on it. It says hydrogen can promote intestinal detoxification. So basically,
Dick, can we? Do you? What? Do you? Hydrogen is found in water. What are you talking about?
basically helping you detox. It's going to keep you like avoid constipation. If a water can do that and you don't have to take like a pill or...
Does she not know what the H stands for in H2O?
or some kind of fiber, I'm on board. So I'm going to try this. I'm going to share how I feel. But yeah, I'm really...
It's going to... You're going to feel like you drank some water.
really excited about it. I had to jump on.
You know what's so funny is there's something called a Hoth.
There's bro, there's no way.
Thorn effect or a placebo effect, and it means that whenever you don't change anything but you believe that you have, you will perceive a change even though one hasn't occurred. So there's actually a very good chance that this will improve her quality of life.
So I'll drop.
She seems like she really believes it. Like, this is gonna change her life.
The information below, but I'll keep you posted on how I like it.
Man, there's no way this is real, right? Oh God, we might have the link. Oh.
Like, this has to be a... I mean, the product I could believe being real, but her advertising, was that an advertisement? There's no way. Like, you went to school. You had to go to school, right?
Oh God.
That's what this is. So you guys, I would.
Well, so you read this, right? It works on electrolysis. It passes an
It works on electrolysis.
electric current through the water to split it into hydrogen and oxygen gases. It I feel like this is like Thor. It infuses the water with molecular hydrogen, making it hydrogen rich. I mean, maybe?
Bro, you're dumb as a rock. Let's go over a little basic chemistry. Water is 2 molecules.
Please. Please. Can we please? We're talking about enriching our water with hydrogen. Which is made of hydrogen.
Molecules of hydrogen and 1 molecule of oxygen. If you put extra hydrogen in water, it quickly diffuses out and goes out into the atmosphere. It's a highly reactive substance. And if you ever want to see what hydrogen will do in your body, check with the Hindenburg. You might be surprised.
Man, there's no way this is real, right? I don't believe it. I actually don't believe it.
250 pounds? Or euros? That's a lot.
200.
That's a lot of money to... that's a lot of money to blow bubbles in your water.
My job at
That's crazy. Okay. Whew. That was funny. Alright, next video. Let's see. Got a list.
Well, the many.
Okay, who thought this was a good... Oh, I feel like that went like I was... Sorry. That was really loud. Who thought this was a good idea?
People who've criticised security failings at his rally on Saturday were quick to point out that his detail this time round seemed to be made up entirely of strapping men. But the
There was that one lady. I thought she did a good job. She was like right there. Did she not do a good job? Is there something I'm missing?
Whose idea was it to have him be guarded by, like...
Yeah, her. Did she not do a good job? Is she hiding? Oh. I guess it does kind of look like she's hiding. Or is that just like a picture taken at the wrong time? Taken.
Some 5'3" like girl, this obviously overweight, like who?
Well, I mean, are they doing their job? They're doing their job.
Who thought that was a good idea? Who?
Oh, okay. Alright then. Dang.
Did that? Why would you do that? Like,
joining me now is a former counter sniper in the State Department.
There wasn't enough to actually body shield if you look at the height and the size of President Trump with someone else. This is why, and I don't mean this to be, kind of hyperbolic or that it's trying to be a rhetoric to try and spin things up, but this is why when we look at the ideas of the DEI, the diversity, equity, inclusion, it does put things at risk when you say we need a percentage of X, right? Because DEI can mean DIE. We have to think about the fact that it should be about merit.
That was good.
The Secret Service Director, Cheetle, was interviewed last night and said this.
Who is most responsible for this happening?
What I would say is that the Secret Service is responsible for the protection of the former president.
So the buck stops with you?
The buck stops with me.
But there are some members of Congress calling on you to resign. Do you plan to stay on? Absolutely.
I do plan to stay on.
I feel like if the president almost gets killed and there's like because of a really big security breach, I think you should just go do something else. I mean, you really messed up, man.
Or you learn from your mistakes and you do better next time. You know. Thankfully, there is a next time. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna do one more, I think.
A growing number.
And then I think we're gonna watch a long video. All right, more young adults are living at home in the U.S. Report finds.
A growing number of Gen Z Americans are living at home even after they graduate from college, according to a Business Insider.
Well, of course, whenever you graduate from college, you're $200,000 in debt. How do you expect to get a house?
Report parents are financially supporting their adult children well into their 20s in this tough economy. Only 16% of people between the ages of 8.
And they're again, like, whenever the day and age that we're living in, like, a lot of parents have the means and the funds and want their kids around. So it's just like, okay, yeah, you can live here. That's cool. And a lot of people are paying rent. And even if you're not, a lot of parents just want their kids around.
18 to 24 say that they are completely financially independent. Many younger Americans are living at home as they grapple with high housing costs, heavy student debt, and inflation. But not all of their parents are happy about it. Eve Upton Clark wrote that piece. She joins me now. She's a free.
Yeah, I guess there are probably some parents that their kids are forced to be home because they can't get a place to live, which does kind of suck.
Freelance features writer for Business Insider, covering culture and society. And Eve, I think that this is such a chattable topic because your article mentions that some parents have reported spending an average of $1,400 a month helping out their adult kids. I'm wondering.
Bro, what? $1,400 a month? What are they doing? That's how, like, I mean, you add a little bit to that, and that's how much it costs me to live every month. Like, and they're living at home with you?
How they're able to even afford it.
So most parents are happy to financially support their adult children, whether that's with tuition costs or helping with bills or rent. But then there is this element where we're seeing parents having to dip into their retirement savings in order to financially support their adult children, which is where there is a problem of.
Wait, why would they? I don't understand that part. Why doesn't the adult child... That sounds funny. Why doesn't the adult child get an adult job?
Obviously, parents have less time to financially recover.
Yeah, that seems like a major problem. If they're dipping into their retirement to pay their grocery bills for kids that they thought would be launched and off on their own adulthood.
Bruh. I feel like you can apply at Walmart. What?
Is the problem here tough economy? Is it a cultural shift to depending on parents longer, a result of a helicopter generation of children becoming adults?
But what we're seeing is almost this new life stage being created, which has been coined emerging adulthood, which describes those 18 to 29-year-olds who basically are experiencing these shifting life milestones. They're not getting married as young, they're not having children as young, they're not buying their first property as young, but they're also not achieving that.
I feel like that's because, like, there's so much more opportunity to do things now. Like, instead of getting married or having kids or, like, I don't know. Like, you can fall in love and, like, get married and stuff, but, like, life-changing things. Like, you kind of want to do things in your life before you do life-changing things, I guess. And the opportunity is there this time, or this day and age. Like, the opportunity is there to do the things. Then a lot of people are choosing to do the things, like travel and stuff.
Financial independence, and their adulthood is looking so different from their parents and their grandparents' generations.
Emerging adulthood.
It's like, could you imagine, like, people back in the day getting married at, like, 14, 15, 16 years old, having kids before they're 20, getting a house, having a full-time job, and a housewife and a full-time job dad at, like, the age of 20 or 21? Like, that would be crazy. I couldn't even imagine that.
You know, when you think that like in our grandparents' generation, they were married in their 20s and have like starting their own families, and here we have this group of emerging adults still.
Like, we're going to college and then going to live back home with our parents. Well, I didn't say I didn't, but a lot of people do.
Very much dependent on their parents. I'm wondering how much this trend has changed. And we saw a lot of this happening, obviously, during the pandemic, where people were losing their jobs, couldn't pay their bills, and also just wanted the comforts of being at home. Have some of those people really started to move back out and are now on their own, or that changed society?
I mean, in the past decade, we've seen the number of parents supporting their adult children, it's doubled. So this has been a huge shift. And I think it's important to say that this isn't necessarily the problem or the fault of parents or...
What is, like, supporting mean, like, living with, or actually supporting, like, I'm paying for everything of yours? Because, like, I feel like that's a big difference. Because if the parent is paying for every single thing that the kid has, like 20 years old, they should probably get a job. But if they're just letting them live there, but the kid is paying for everything, I feel like that's not bad. Or even, like, maybe even paying rent, even if it was like a few $100s in rent, like, that's not bad either. That's more just kind of like a place to stay, but you live with your parents. But dang, I couldn't imagine, like, paying, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money to pay towards your adult person. Your adult. I don't want to say adult child. That sounds weird.
Or their children, you know, these are young people that are graduating with huge student loan debts, who are experiencing rising housing costs, and then are going into jobs where their salaries aren't matching up with inflation. So for most of these young people, they might want to be financially independent, but they don't have the means or the stability to feel that they can go out on their own, or if they do, they're moving back home.
There's a question about whether this...
Because you start that, bro, leaving college $100,000 in debt and then starting out your first job making $40,000 a year. Like, it doesn't match up.
This is a potentially dangerous cycle, that the parents are taking care of their emerging adult kids and dipping into their own retirement savings, and they won't have enough to sustain themselves when they're ready to retire, and then will have to depend on their kids. Is this a problem? At what point should parents cut the financial umbilical cord?
I think there's no one-size-fits-all approach. It's going to look different for different families. I mean,
why not just let people do what they want to? I feel like if your parents are happy with you being there and you're there, like, just be happy being there. Like, that's awesome. But I guess if, like, you're not happy and you're not happy in the living situation, you don't want to live together, then get a job and move out. I don't, like...
The parents I spoke to, some of them were more than happy to financially support their adult children for as long as it took for them to achieve that level of stability. But for others, there was a real concern about empowering their adult children and not enabling them. But I think most young people in their 20s don't necessarily want to be living at home with their parents and will be doing everything they can in order to move out as quickly as possible. So
count on that as the deciding factor. All right, Eve Upton-Clark, so great to have you on this topic.
Thank you.
I mean, I'd say, like, it's it's like a 50-50 thing. Like some people want to move out, some people don't. Let's see. Oh yeah, okay, this is the, this is just crazy. I couldn't believe this happened. Don't miss Trump next time. It's insane. I'm pretty sure that's Jack Black, by the way. And he says, it's Jack Black, he's singing, and then he says, make a wish to someone. I'm not exactly sure who, but I guess it's someone's birthday. And then he holds up the mic and like, what's your wish?
Don't miss Trump next time.
And Dubro says, don't miss Trump next time. Oh no. Oh no.
So that was the...
Like, what do you do if you're Jack Black and that happens, bro? Oh, man.
A clip, and this is like, I guess the fat guy from Tenacious D, the bald guy. Yeah, that's basically it. Washed up former star Jack Black appears in a Biden fundraiser because democracy is at stake. He says, my president needs me, while wearing a dark Brandon shirt and American flag overalls. Am I crazy to think that there's nothing wrong with this right here? This is totally fine. He obviously likes Biden. He doesn't like Trump. Like, it's not, you shouldn't get, like, there's nothing wrong with this. Now, obviously, you know, this guy in the yellow shirt is he's a fucking idiot, right? He's...
Right, it's a complete idiot. Like, you can't... It just sucks that he was with Jack Black, like, in that situation, and that happened. And it was because the guy in the yellow shirt. It just sucks. Like...
Obviously a fucking idiot. How do you say this in front of a big audience of people? This is obviously like talking about like political violence. It's like you probably really shouldn't be saying this a whole lot, right? Like, at a certain point, like, if you want to joke around with something, that's fine. But whenever you're talking about something that, like...
It's like that friend that just takes it a little too far with the jokes and makes you really uncomfortable in public or people.
Can literally cause harm. It was a funny joke. Yeah, sure. I mean, you can think it's a funny joke. Like, and there's two different things, right? Like, I think a lot of jokes that are funny, it's like this is also could like bother somebody, right? Like, it's like you probably shouldn't say this in public for different reasons, right? It's not a joke. Well, I mean, regardless of whether it is or not, like, just because you say something as a joke does not really matter. You know, like, I don't really think it's a big deal, right? If you're just, like, fucking around saying stuff. But, like, whenever you're saying things that lead to a direct real-world outcome, I think that's very different, right? I mean, like, what are we even talking about here? So anyway, let's see here. Yeah, it's a call for violence. Yeah.
I bet that guy felt super safe, too, because he was like, I'm at a Biden rally. No one's going to get mad. It's going to be okay. But, like, no, dude, you took it a little too far. You're just that friend that takes a little... I love Jack Black. I don't know what happened. I just got here. What did the guy in the yellow shirt do? He said, don't miss Trump next time. So, like, Jack Black was singing. He was singing Happy Birthday. And then... he said, what's your wish to the guy? And then the guy said, don't miss Trump next time. And it's just like, bruh, like Jack Black's way too famous for that.
It's jokes are not calls for violence. Like, come on, like, what is...
Like, he should not... It just sucks that Jack Black was there. Because, like, now he's getting, like, heat from what that guy said.
That's like saying it's a joke. I just posted, you know, your mom's home address so people can harass them. Well, what do you mean? Like, that's not a joke. She's getting harassed. Yeah, but I was joking around. It was just for fun. It's a prank. Yeah, like, what are we talking?
That's a great example.
About. So just saying something is a joke, like, even if it's just words, right?
This is like going up and punching someone in the face and being like, but it was a joke. It was funny. It was just a joke.
Right? That's clearly not true, right? But the people that think that are, again, being intellectually dishonest. And so anyway, Jack Black comes out and he makes a statement about this. Let me see if I can find it here. So he says he's canceled the rest of his...
I bet he was pissed.
Tour received intense backlash after his bandmate Kyle Gass says don't miss Trump next time. I'm going to tell you guys why Jack...
Oh, okay. So it was his bandmate. Jack Black, I guess, was singing happy birthday to his bandmate, and then he said that?
Jack Black, I think, got a lot of backlash. It's because Jack Black puts himself out there as being a genuinely, like, wholesome, nice dude. And I'm going to be honest, I think in most cases he succeeds in that. He is. And I have a positive opinion of him. I do. And I think he can see that. And so Jack Black plays, yeah. And I get it's all an act. Yeah, but it's a good act, right? It's a very good act. And I think this is why people were upset, because it's like, you know, you're supposed to be like this nice guy and then you're doing this. And it actually, to be fair, it wasn't even him. So it's kind of, it's always unfair whenever you have like a person who is like popular and then they do something wrong, or you know, somebody around them does something wrong and people use it as a vehicle to like shit on the person who's popular. Because like nobody really gives a shit about Kyle Gass, right? I mean, who the fuck is this? This is the other guy in Tenacious D. Most people don't even know the guy's name. So yeah, it's guilt by association. So really, Jack Black didn't even do this. But anyway, let's go ahead and listen to what it says. Australian politician made a formal request for Jack Black and his friend to be deported immediately. And so anyway, let's go ahead and read what...
To be deported? Dang. See, and they lumped Jack Black in there with him.
He said...
It's like, he's your friend, get him out. And you're going with him.
He was blindsided by what I was blindsided by what was said at the show on Sunday. I would never condone hate speech or encourage political violence of any form. After much reflection, I no longer feel it's appropriate to continue the Tenacious D tour. All future creative plans are on hold. I'm grateful for the fans for their support and understanding. I'm going to be honest. I think this is pretty much the best thing that he possibly could have said. Realistically, right? I mean, what else is he going to say? It's the best he could do. Yeah. And
that is definitely the best he could do. Like, just being like, you know what? All right. You did it. We're kicking you out, and we're not doing the tour anymore. Like, he's probably just getting a bunch of hate. Hate mail, hate comments. What do you want to call it?
And obviously, there's some people that were mad about him doing this. Let me see if I can find this here. Yeah, sorry, bro.
And he didn't even do it. That's the crazy part.
Destroy our lifelong friendship and create a partnership, or they won't let me play Bowser anymore. So what I think is so funny about comments like this is that nobody ever thinks about it from the other direction. Like, sorry, bro, I'm going to destroy your really good reputation in Hollywood and your great image by trying to push my fringe political beliefs with your platform.
Exactly. I still watch Jack Black movies. Like Nacho Libre, I watched that like a month ago. And it's just like an iconic, he's a household name, Jack Black. And like, whenever you just don't do that stuff around, you just don't do that stuff.
Like, do you ever think about like from like what's Kyle like? So you're saying Jack Black's not being a good friend. What about Kyle? What the fuck is he doing saying this, putting him in this position? What are you doing putting him in this position? It's crazy. It's narcissistic. Exactly. Yes, you should never do this to a person. It's like, if you guys ever had somebody fucking unreasonable, somebody fucking obnoxious in your life that, like, they're obnoxious, you know.
You can tell he definitely has had someone like that in his life. He's remembering them right now.
No, disagreeable demeanor causes them to be like a hostile NPC.
No, but everyone, you've like at least seen people like this if you've never encountered one. But there's so many people like this.
Anywhere they go, and then somehow you've got to fucking cash the checks that they're writing. You've got...
Like, if you ever had a friend or just someone that you had to go somewhere with, and you just know they're going, like, there's a good chance, there's like an 80% chance or higher that they talk to someone and it does not go well, and then you just don't want to do anything with them, and then you just, I don't know, you just don't be their friend.
Gotta follow along with this. It's so fucking annoying. I hate people like that. And so when I see Jack Black have to deal with this, I've had to deal with this with people before in my life, right? Somebody says something obnoxious and people keep trying to look to me and be like, wow, I can't believe he'd let him say that. Wow, look at this. This is who he's friends with. It's so fucking annoying. And so, yes, Jack Black, there's nothing better that he could say besides this. Really, there isn't. And so you might say, by the way, you can say he's being disingenuous. Maybe you're right. But the truth is that it doesn't really matter whether he's being disingenuous or not. You know what I think? I think the sentiment is they wish the shooter was a better shot. I bet a lot of people think that. I do. I bet millions of people think that. But the problem isn't the fact that people think it. I drive down the road all the time, and I see somebody in the fucking road, I want to run them over.
What do you mean? I drive down the road all the time, and when I see someone, I want to run them over.
They're fucking in the way, if they're fucking riding in the bicycle lane, but they're getting in the way of traffic, God, I wish I could run them over, but I don't do it. I don't. Because it's against the law. You're not supposed to do that.
You should. Bro, that's funny.
You're not supposed to do that. It's fucking, you can imagine what would happen if every single time you got mad, you just got a chance to run somebody over. Intrusive thoughts? Yes, and I let them in. But listen, they stay in.
It's like every time you go to Walmart or out in public and you think something mean about somebody, it would be like if you actually went up to them and told them every single time you had that thought.
They stay in. So it doesn't matter if you think this, it matters if you say it. People, that's fine, you can think this. People think all kinds of crazy shit, but you just don't want to go out and say something like this. Zach, you're too real for this world? I think look, everybody, listen, maybe I'm a crazy person, I don't know. But like, anytime something like that happens, yes, absolutely, somebody's in the road, oh man, oh boy, I wish this was Call of Duty. Oh my God, I could have had the truck. Oh man, yes. And so anyway, I could not agree more. Yes, exactly. And so him saying it publicly, like people trying to like,
or it'd be like if people did everything in Grand Theft Auto in real life.
Oh, but what's in your mind? Well, who cares what's in your fucking mind, right? Who could possibly know? So yes. As a cyclist, I wish to wipe my I wish to wipe cars on my way with nukes. Yes, yeah, and I'm sure there's cyclists that wish they could blow up the cars on the way to like.
Oh, and there's people in cars who wish they could blow up cyclists. Oh, I'm one of those people. Like, get out of the road, bro. Get on the side of the road. Get out of the road. Get out of my way.
Bicycling to the overpriced smoothie shop where like a banana smoothie is like $17.89. That's before tax and tip. And so, yeah, no, I get it. I understand. But listen, you don't say that. You don't fucking say that. Because one of the reasons why intrusive thoughts are considered intrusive thoughts is because they're not normalized by society.
They're also mean, and they would make other people's lives not good. They would make people's days worse. You want to make people's days better.
Because the more you talk about it, the more normalized it becomes, and eventually somebody says, well, fuck it, I'm just going to run him over. People are talking about it all the time. I might as well. What, am I a pussy? I might as well run this guy over. So yes, that's normalized. Yes, they're not even normalized to yourself. Exactly. So you don't need to normalize shit like this. So I think him saying this is very reasonable. So yeah, let's see here. I'll look at a couple of other things, right?
That's funny. What's up? What's up, yeah, sorry, I keep wanting to say. What's up, Septicos? And JV? And that other name?
And, yeah. The guy actually put out another statement about this. Let me see if I can find this real quick. Fuck, where'd it go? Give me a second. I mean, passive suicidal ideation is common and normal. Yes, and it's about how often it's happening. Okay, there we go. So Kyle Gass of Tenacious D, holy fuck. Okay, what did they say? The line I improvised on stage Sunday night in Sydney was highly inappropriate, dangerous, and a terrible mistake. I don't condone violence of any kind in any form against anyone. What happened was a tragedy. I'm incredibly sorry for my severe lack of judgment. I profoundly apologize to those I've let down. I truly regret any pain I've caused. I feel like this is extremely reasonable for him to say this. Like, there's nothing.
It seems like maybe he was under the influence a little bit, maybe at the concert just a little bit. He had a little bit too much to drink, and you know, he said things. Oh man, because in this apology, if it was written by him and not someone that he hired, those seem like two different people.
Nothing else that you could have, like, yeah, I mean, like, because I'm sorry I got caught. I mean, I understand if you want to think that an apology is inauthentic, I think that you're completely justified to think that, and it's totally okay for you to feel that way. However, I think that you can also acknowledge that there would be no other string of words that would be a better outcome than this string of words. Like, would any other string of words convince you more than this one did? Probably not. So that's the point that I'm making. Is like, I think this is a good apology for what it is. That doesn't necessarily mean he's telling the truth. Of course not. But it does mean that he's taking accountability for it, and at least in the public space, this is seen as unacceptable. And I think that's a good thing. It is. And I'm guessing Mark Kern is talking about the Overton window, about how it's shifted, and then people are trying to reshift it more to the right.
Wow, that's long. That's a lot of words.
I'm assuming this is probably what he's saying. But yeah, I say be unapologetic. Well, that's fine. But what if he is? It's impossible to know. And also, I think that it sets a good example. Every time that somebody... There is a lot to be said with the enforcement of order and the conspicuous enforcement of order. That's why people used to do public executions. That's why they work really well. Because every year, or every time, you know, you're not reading the Bible the right way? Okay, string them up. Guys, this is what happens.
It was sometimes it was like string them up, and then other times it was like, all right, well, let me grab my army and come destroy your entire town.
You see? And then everybody's like, yep, okay, all right, we're going to read it the right way. Yeah, that's the way it goes. It's a deterrence. It is. And so anytime that this happens, I think that it's a good thing because it sets a good example for everybody else because it normalizes the behavior as being bad. So yeah, that's the way I see it. Right-wingers canceling free speech and opinion? Well, of course. People don't really care about free speech. They just care about their own speech. And also, this is my mindset. Never afford to another person the freedoms that they wouldn't afford to you. So if you think that another person would treat you badly, then you should never treat them well. Never let somebody else take advantage of your good nature. Never do that. If somebody is going to do something bad to you, do it to them first and worse. Don't ever let somebody go and take advantage of you and use your own principles and morality against you so they can bide their time and take advantage of you later on. So no, never do that. If somebody wouldn't do something would do something to you, then you should do it to them. That's what I fucking think. Yeah, freedom is...
Or just don't do it to them. Just don't, maybe not do anything. Maybe not take that exact advice.
Speech doesn't mean freedom from consequences. I've heard that a lot for many years. And now different people are saying the same thing. And that's just what happens because nobody really cares about the principles of this. People just care about the power. That's always how it is, right? I mean, people were monkeys. So what do you expect? So how do we do that first? How do you know it's going to happen? Well, in this case, you don't have to worry about doing it first because it's already been happening. There's already a precedent. So yeah. Democrats created this shit? Nobody started this. This has been going on for hundreds of years. Thousands of years. I think that the first election ever was, like, fair.
That was probably the only fair election. The first election ever.
And then after that first election in caveman times,
I was like, how do we cheat? After that, I was like, bro, how do we cheat?
Guy that didn't win was like, man, we really got to stack the deck next time. we really got to figure something else out about this. Yeah, this is not supposed to way. This is not the way it's supposed to be, right? Start plotting. Yeah, bro. Like people always been doing shit like this, man. Yeah, even though it's done with comedic intent, not a malicious intent. For that reason, it's
ABC, always be cheating.
It's being blown out of proportion. I think that if you're doing something like that with comedic intent, so like here's the truth, right? And I think every normal person knows this, is that the spectrum for what's okay for comedic intent is larger, but not all-encompassing. So like these are the things that you can say, these are the things that you can joke about, and these are the things that are that can be said. Right? Like that's usually how it is. Policing comedy is silly. I don't think that.
But was that was that a comedy show? Or what, like, was it a concert? What was the context of the show? I'm pretty sure it was like, maybe it was a comedy show.
I don't think you believe that. Because how do you define what comedy is? Like, if I made a joke and that joke was telling everybody in chat your home address, I don't think you'd be laughing. And I think you'd want to see me get policed.
True, very true.
So just because somebody says something is a joke doesn't necessarily mean that it absolves them from accountability. It's just a prank, bro. Yeah. And that's the thing. And this is, again, like, people like thinking about this in an abstract, but whenever it actually affects them on a personal level, now it's different. And so that's the thing. Like, in front of everybody, including myself, it's good comedy. Yeah, of course. If he was a comedian, that would fly if it was comedic intent. Him and Jack Black have been faces of Democratic campaign. Doesn't fly because of that. I think you bring up a really good point, and I think that you're right about that, is that if Jack Black wasn't...
That's what I was saying with the settings. Like, if it was a comedy show and they were at a comedy club, maybe it would be a little different, but they're not.
Political at all, I think that people wouldn't have cared as much, but because he had been very outspoken in support of Biden, I think that it makes it sound a lot worse because he's being politically adjacent by doing that. I think that's a really good point you're bringing up, and I think you're right. So, yeah. It's not the same. Oh, it's not the same? Explain how it's different. And also, who decides that? Who decides whether it's not the same? Do you do? Do I decide that? Does the person that decides to take what you're saying as a joke seriously and act on it, are they the ones that decide it? Who decides this? Nobody does. So you see what I'm saying, right? Is like you have to have an acceptable, like, and this is the problem, right? People argue from a point of if they argue from the perspective of themselves rather than the idea. And I think that's what's happening. It's easier to correlate, yes. Doxing does not equal joking about doxing? According to who? According to who? Who decided that? This is the problem. See, logic? No, it's not logic at all. It's just logic, yeah. According to common logic? Absolutely not. I should be smacked in the face, yes. No, there are things that you shouldn't joke about. One of the things that you shouldn't joke about is advocating for violence. This is like, I think that this is pretty much never a good idea for something like this to be joked about. Because every person in the audience thinks that, might not think that it's a joke. Are killing jokes okay then? I don't think so, right? I really don't think so.
Especially if you're an influencer. Like, is he even a comedian? I guess he might be, but like, I don't know. This is a bad joke. Just bad joke. It's just a bad joke.
People being dumb again, then saying logic. No, that's fine, right? But the problem is jokes kind of gets lost in translation and text form. Disagree, but time and place matter completely. Yeah, definitely. Joking about having a bomb on an airplane is treated as having a bomb on the airplane. Exactly. Yeah, you just don't make jokes about that. So in general, if
I just feel like basically it was a joke. It wasn't funny. It was a bad joke. He shouldn't have said it, and he apologized for it. But I guess it's like it's fun to talk about drama, so why not just talk about it?
If you are joking about things that could potentially put people's lives in danger directly, you know, I think that you probably got to make a mistake, right? You're probably making a mistake. Joking about killing Putin is not okay. I don't know. I mean, like, he's a foreign person. People probably aren't going to care about it that much, right? I mean, like, let's be honest. What are we really talking about here? So, yeah. Common logic.
It's like it's there again. It's like all in the stage. Like, it's the fact that the election is coming and it's Donald Trump and Biden, and the assassination attempt just happened. It was like it's just all of that combined with the joke, and it just all meshed together and made a storm of bad.
Common sense are all best based off perspective. Yeah, this is generally the way that I see it. I think that if you're making jokes about, like, killing people,
especially, yeah, if you're making jokes about harming someone or their physical attributes, I feel like that's not okay, especially harming someone.
like, and like you're insinuating, like, oh man, like, don't miss Trump next time. This is clearly a joke about killing somebody, right? It's obviously a bad thing. You should not be joking about this. Now, you can do it. Maybe you can do it. I'm not saying he should go to jail for doing it, but you shouldn't be surprised whenever people are like, yeah, this is probably a bit over the line. Yeah, the next time is what's wrong. Yeah, exactly. A lot of people are saying that they were serious. Well, if one person in the audience thinks they were, then that's a problem, isn't it? Yeah, and again, I think that if somebody was making jokes like this about you, like somebody was joking around about, like, you being a sexual offender or something like that, this probably wouldn't be very funny if they...
And, like, you could just flip it and make it, like, if you almost got shot. Like, just think if you almost got shot and someone made a joke. And they were like, I wish they wouldn't have missed you or something like that. Like, that would just make you feel bad.
They told that joke to your boss. It would not be funny because you might just get fired for it. It's just a prank, yeah. And this is the problem, right? Is that this issue is hard for people to relate to because most people are not the president. Most people are not in the public eye, so they don't understand it as, like, they can't relate to it. And that's why I'm trying to, like, give examples of situations that are similar to this that could affect a person, an everyday person, and how much damage that could do to that person's life if that joke, you know, theoretically, if that joke was taken seriously. And so I can create a lot of other examples and, like, parallels for this and, like, how much damage.
A great example is gossip. Like, people spreading gossip and it ruining people's, like, I was gonna say careers in school, but ruining people's careers or, like, ruining people's reputation just with gossip because someone spread a rumor.
Which it can do to a person. But yeah, there are just certain things.
Wait, rumors, not gossip, rumors.
You don't joke about. Is this the land of freedom of speech? Yeah, I mean, I don't think he should go to jail for it. I just think he's a fucking idiot. Maybe, actually, I mean, to be fair, like, joking about killing a president, probably maybe there should be at least a Secret Service, you know, conversation. But, you know, besides that, I think so. It's done. It's just bad taste. Yeah, it's just bad taste, right? There it is. You can't make jokes. You're willing to make that person face to face. Yeah, sure. And jokes that incite violence are over the line, but normal jokes with comedic intent are fine. Depends on the intent. Yeah, but it's hard to decide what the intent is. And if somebody acts on it regardless of the intent, it can still be problematic. But yeah. But do you think Chris Rock shouldn't joke about Will Smith's wife? I don't know. I mean, it's up to him, right? But, like, either way, like, basically, I think this is a really good way. Like, I'm thinking this out kind of in real time of, like, a way to explain it the right way. I think that if something is okay to joke about, usually taking it seriously would not have an immediate negative effect on another person. So, like, if taking a joke seriously would have an immediate negative effect on another person that's very tangible, it's probably not a good thing to joke about. I'd have to think about it a little bit more. But overall, this is the reality, right? Is that I don't think any of this matters. Right? Like, none of this matters. Because I don't think that people are doing this based off of any sort of real principle at all. The truth is that liberals and leftist people have been canceling people for a long time They've been finding out where they work, getting them fired from their job, and conservatives have realized this, and now they're doing the same thing. And they think that they're completely justified. They said, hey, this has been happening to us for fucking years. Now we're going to do it to you. So I actually don't think that a lot of people are hyper offended by this. They're not really upset about it, but they see a situation where they can fuck somebody over that they think has had a position above them. And I think that's the reason why it's happening. That's the main reason. It's got nothing to do with what was said. It's got to do with what the power of making somebody apologize for saying it means. And so that's the reason why this happened. That's what my opinion. So they're hypocrites? No, I don't think that you're a hypocrite necessarily. Like, if somebody brings a gun to a gunfight, then I wouldn't try to pull out a knife. I'd pull out a gun. Shit! What are we talking about? Yes, if you're going to do this to me, I'm going to do the same fucking thing. Yes, revengeful more like. Absolutely. Yes, you and never let people use your good nature against you. Absolutely. If people will do something to you, then you should absolutely do it to them. Never think that you're above that. You know where the people that get above that are? They end up losing. Yeah, you never have that happen. Like, it's always a mistake to do that. That's fine, but you don't get to complain about cancel culture. But whenever they were being canceled, you don't even understand. So that's fine, but you don't get to complain about cancel culture. They weren't complaining about cancel culture. They were complaining about them not being powerful enough to cancel people. And also, back when they were complaining about cancel culture, they were still getting laughed at. It's not like everybody took it seriously and now they're not taking it seriously. No. People were laughing at them then. Mirroring is an effective method. Yes, exactly. Do we know the shooter's motive yet? I have no idea. Do you think there should be a massive constitutional law where you make false accusations can ruin a person's life, you should be jailed? I don't know. I think it depends. Yeah.
I think if it's the president, maybe a little more than a random person.
Dumb fucking statement. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh yeah, I guess former president.
I love the mutually assured destruction take. Absolutely. If you're not willing to do that, people will take advantage of you. Literally preaching one of the tenets of Satanism. Look it up. Yes. If a man is to come into your space and challenge you or threaten you, you are to destroy him. That was by, I think, Anton.
That's the thing of Satanism. What?
LaVey. I know it. I know a lot about Satanism. Anything crazy, anything occult, anything weird, I already know about it. Don't worry about it. Okay? I've been on the internet a long time. My mom was in the even more crazy, like... Okay. I'm the tip of the iceberg. She was the fucking iceberg.
He's like, maybe I should go this far. She knows a lot.
Okay? She knew fucking everything. Every crazy fucking conspiracy, every weird thing. She was ordering books with like a military base, with like a fucking flying saucer over it, and it's in Antarctica, and it's about how Hitler got away. She knew everything about this shit. It was crazy. It explains a lot. Yes, and so that's how I know a lot about it. Is like she would explain all of it to me. So yeah.
Did she believe any of it? Or did she just research it?
Doest thou well? Yeah, exactly. And I heard to hear about women like that. It's always men. Yeah, because men are more prone to violence. That's just the way it is. It's the way it's biology. You can't get mad about that. Then, you get mad all you want, but that's the truth. And so, yeah, anyway, do a conspiracy tier list. Maybe I can. But what I'm saying is that, like, I know a lot of this stuff, but, like, there are people with a higher power level than I do, or than I have. And she was absolutely one of them. Like any conspiracy, I had never heard of a conspiracy that she didn't already know more than me about it whenever I brought it up to her. Yeah, she would like even order these like special DVDs with like conspiracy stuff, and like I'd watch them with her naturally, and it was like, yeah, she was tapped the fuck in. Yep, exact.
I never really got into conspiracies. The only thing that I've ever researched, or not researched, but I've met people. I live near a city, and so like I've met a lot of people in the city, a lot of fun people. And one guy taught me about flat Earth for like 3 hours, and then I met another guy who taught me, what was it? I think it was 9/11 or something like that. But I think that's about the only two that I can remember.
Exactly. It sounds like this crazy but cool fuck person. Yeah, that's pretty much about where it's at, right? And what was the craziest one? I mean, she was into QAnon for a while, and I remember asking her. She was like making dinner, and I was like, "So how many more 2 weeks is it gonna take in order for you to realize that it's bullshit?" And she's like, "I don't know, like 3." And I'm like, 3? Okay, all right. So today is the 16th. And all right, I'll bring this up at the end of next month, okay? And we'll see where we're at. And she's like, yeah. And I remember before those 4 weeks were over, she already stopped paying attention to it. Because it's like, I mean, like, you know what's going on. What the fuck is QAnon? Yeah, I'm just saying that's what it is.
What? No, what is it? What is it?
And have you seen The Storm? No, I haven't seen that at all. So, yeah, it's damn cool. Yeah, in a lot of ways. What's your favorite conspiracy to indulge in? Oh, I believe a number of conspiracies, but I don't really know. I mean, I'd probably... some of them are the ones that are, like, kind of bad. Other ones, not so much. Other ones are generally agreed on, etc. JFK is the best one? I don't really have a lot of opinions on JFK, to be honest with you. I really don't know. But anyway, discuss the videos of the shooter. I haven't seen a lot. It seems like somebody really fucked up, though. Anyway, so yeah, that's the thing with Jack Black. That's basic.
Yeah, there's been this video that's been going around on YouTube. It's like, the killer was wearing my shirt or something. And I'm guessing the killer had bought maybe merch from that YouTuber. I don't know. I didn't watch the video, so I don't know what it was actually about, but I would assume.
Basically, that's what I...
Oh, it was because it was a firearms YouTuber. And I'm thinking the killer might have watched the firearms YouTuber to, like, learn tips and tricks on how to shoot things. I don't know.
Think, okay? That's what I fucking think about it. Is that everybody can talk about it being a... what do you call it? Everybody can talk about being a... You know, oh, he's not really sorry. You can't read his mind at the end of the day. And I think that paying lip service to something that you agree with does have value and meaning. And so I'm glad that, you know, they canceled it and the guy apologized. I feel like this is the best possible outcome, even though people might think that it's artificial or, you know, fake, basically, right? So, yeah.
That is the best possible outcome. Like, he couldn't have said anything that would make you agree with, or make you think that he's, like, more sorry than what he said. The only thing he could do would be make it worse. And he didn't make it worse, so.
Doesn't know that Thomas Crooks forces a police officer down from the roof? Oh, I mean, listen. Here's what my opinion of, like, that whole, like, the thing with, like, Trump getting shot, right? I think that the probability, in my mind, that it was a conspiracy has gone up every single day.
Wait, really? Huh.
Yeah. It's gone up every single day. Now, I'm not saying it's gone over 50%. I'm not saying I believe that it's happened. But there are just so many lapses in judgment that the stars really did seem to align. And, you know, I'm not a really big astrology believer. Right? And so, like, when I see things aligning like that, I say, I think somebody put them in that order. It was set up. I don't know that. I'm not sure. I still don't think that that's what happened. I think it was just people being stupid. I think they were just stupid and mismanaged. To be honest with you, that's what I believe. But I'm not sure about that. I don't know. So, yeah, it's really hard to say.
I mean, but a dude actually died, so.
It's most likely pure incompetence. I think that's the most likely outcome, but that's not the only possibility. So, yeah. Can you do a rundown of things that you believe to be strange or odd? Just a sec. I had to ban somebody that are spamming. The conspiracies, the things I found odd? Sure. I found it odd that the sniper that was on the roof was able to immediately shoot him without massively changing where his trajectory was, which meant that he either wasn't looking around actively, because if he was, he would have seen him before the guy made the shot. I think that it was also weird that so many people had eyewitness accounts of him getting on the roof, and also him even getting on the roof. Like, I think there's a video or a picture of him being on the roof. I think also, like, the fact that the area was quite open whenever you think about it, right? It's not like Trump was doing this in it's not like this was Gotham City, right, where it could just be anywhere where there's a shooter. No, the truth is that, like, basically it was a wide open area, and it was 150 yards away. It wasn't like 500 yards away or...
That's what I was thinking. It was a really, really long ways away, and that's why he missed and everything. I didn't know it was, like, super close and not many buildings around. Okay, that does make it a little weird. Like, unless everyone on the Secret Service was like, no, it's just a fan. I don't think that would happen.
700 yards away, where somebody just made a long shot. That's just it. And so I see that happen. And then on top of that, let's see, 200 yards away, most people can't even see 20 foot away without blurred vision. Yeah, I know that, but the people that can't see 20 feet away aren't the ones that are responsible for seeing 500 feet away. So yeah, that's the difference. And I think that's the 150 is pretty far. It is pretty far, but if you are regularly trying to secure an area that is 500 yards, in the context of your job, 150 is very close. And the fact that that wasn't explained at all, or that wasn't investigated at all, that's crazy to me.
That is crazy.
That's incredible, especially when I saw the shooter and he barely even, the sniper, he barely even turned his rifle. And I understand barely turning your rifle at that angle, right? The trajectory, I understand that. But, like, you didn't even look there at all? How did you not even look there at all? So, I don't know, man. That's what I think. Yeah. And so, it seems suspicious. It does. It does. It seems suspicious. Now, again, I don't think this is what happened. But the probability in my mind that something that was foul play happened has gone up every day. Does that make sense?
Well, now it has in my mind, too.
I think this is a very reasonable thing to say. Apparently, the spot was obstructed by a tree. Well, that's not true, because if it was obstructed by a tree, then he probably wouldn't have been able to see Trump. I mean,
there was so many Secret Service people.
Like, maybe it's a slightly different angle, but, like, from that direction, like, you know, in games, like, if you're really far away from somebody, you just have to move a little bit, and they have to move a lot in order to get to you. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm not believing that, man. And also, especially with people reporting it and saying that they saw the guy. So, yeah, I mean, that's what my opinion is about it. I'm very skeptical. I don't believe it. I don't think that's what happened. But the probability has gone up. And I think there's probably a number of other instances. Like, I haven't investigated this myself. This has just been things that I've passively, like, heard or seen. So if I was actually looking into it and investigating it, I'd probably have a lot more. Always good to ask questions. Yeah, it's good to ask questions, right? And so that's what I think. Yeah, I think it was incompetence, but I don't rule out malice. There it is. That's my thoughts. This is Jack and Daxter.
Huh. Interesting. All right, cool. We got the old school RuneScape update. Do we have any news posts? Why doesn't I just want the news. Is this new? Deadman, Armageddon, and Wild Gothic Sleeps updates. Did they make it harder already? Ooh, that looks cool. I like that teleport. That's dope. I like the carpet too. I like all this. Oh, okay. I don't think they made it harder. Cool. Deadman Armageddon is going to be fun because I'm going to make a bunch of gold, hopefully. Alright, maybe. Dang, I wish RuneScape wouldn't update right now. I don't know what to watch. I think we're gonna watch a Charlotte video and see if the servers are back up. Or maybe a RuneScape video. I don't know. Let's do a Charlotte video. Alright, this is Charlotte Dobre, entitled Influencers Getting Caught and Called Out.
Welcome back. Serving some influencers a big gulp of humble juice. Glug, 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 glug.
Big old cup. Gotta get the big, what is it called? The racetrack cup.
Totes will be available at 12 p.m.
Wait, hold on, my bad. Did RuneScape just... Did it update? Or did it just... Is it gonna close or is it updating? Come on, RuneScape. You can do it. You can do it, I believe you. Nope, it did not. Okay. I played RuneScape so much in my life, then I joined the army and thought I would have time to keep playing. Not the case at all. I guess it depends on what you do. Because my friend joined the army and he played World of Warcraft with me for like 8 hours a day every day. I was like, how do you do this? Alright, well, it doesn't look like... Wait. It's loading. It's connecting. I don't think it is, actually.
Hey.
Alright, so yeah, we're just gonna go back to the video. Never mind. Alright, so we're gonna be watching entitled influencers getting caught and called out.
Everybody, welcome back. Serving some influencers a big gulp of humble juice. Glug, 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 glug.
Farmers Market totes will be available at 12 p.m.
Have you guys read all those comments?
Dang, $120? That seems like a bit much.
$20? People are like, there is no way I am buying this tote bag for $120. And one of the biggest mistakes I think Emily Mariko did while being an influencer was never engaging with her audience. Never once has she tried to comment or like or...
I mean, like, but what is it? Does it matter? I guess. Like, just don't buy the bag. Buy another bag. Buy a bag from someone else.
Interact with anybody that supports her. But when she wants her followers to go and support her
Wow. Okay. That's actually a lot. 1.5 million, 3.7 million, 3.3 million. Dang. Okay, never mind. She's making some sales.
business and buy
That's crazy. Those bags are expensive.
her $120 tote bag, she'll make 5 videos about it. I mean, she hasn't even made a video addressing like what kind of material this is, why it's so great. All she has is a couple videos of her showing how much can fit in the tote bag. Now, interacting with your audience.
And you know what? The people are buying it too. Well, actually, I don't know if people are buying it. She gets a lot of views though.
And the people that support you, your 12 million followers, that's the bare minimum. And when you're not even doing the bare minimum, don't expect people to want to buy your $120 farmer's market tote bag. She's also not catering to the general public, you know, the people that work 9-to-5 jobs, that live normal everyday lives. No, she is targeting the people that live her lifestyle. And in this economy, I want to guesstimate that there's only 5% of her followers that would be able to just blow $120 on.
Okay, but like, I feel like the argument, that's a lot of people. 5%? That's a lot of people. That's a lot of money.
Tote bag. But I'm not.
That's all you need. She has a successful business off of that.
Surprised to see how much backlash she's getting, because when you don't even do the bare minimum for your audience, they're not going to be there to
But she does seem like a pretty like shitty influencer person.
support you, girl. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'll see you in the next video.
Okay, so for those who don't know who this girl is, she makes like cooking videos. It used to be a very exciting thing every time she would make a cooking video and post it. I've made a few of her recipes before. They're really good. But $120 for a tote bag? What's so great about this tote bag? Okay, so you can get something that's like relatively similar for around 40 bucks. You could probably find it for cheaper if you go on
Exactly, just don't buy it. Just don't buy it. Buy the one on Amazon.
on one of those other websites. What is so dang great about this tote bag that you're charging $120? That tote bag better be spun with threads of gold for that price. I feel like she also like sold out though. That's the thing. Look at this comment. Does it go to the market for me? $120 and it will do your shopping for you. Wait, aren't they sold out? I heard they did sell out. So you can criticize as much as you want. People still bought it. To your point, my dear, the people that watch you are the reason why you're able to make a tote bag for $120 each. Would be good to maybe interact a little bit. If you don't want to do it, pay someone to do it. But I digress. Clearly it's sold out.
Like, she just seems like a bad business owner.
Anyway, my criticism doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, her product sold out. People support her, and that's the tea.
Or sorry. I don't know. She does good business. Like, she has a good business, but she doesn't care about the customers. But she's also not a very... She's a great influencer, but a horrible influencer. I gotta stop trying.
But like, I live in Canada and like they make us buy tote bags. We get a tote bag for like 50 cents every time we go shopping. Sometimes people give them to you for free. Like, I don't see the point. And guess what? They all pile up because they're not single use. They really are single use because you just forget to bring them every time you go. So you just keep buying more and more tote bags. We have a drawer just for tote bags. That's a whole other story.
So a couple of months ago, I was at work doing my job, you know,
Oh, wait, what?
giving out excellent customer service per me, and this girl walks up and she's telling me she's a speaker, but the way she's talking is very, like, it's different. She's being very inappropriate with me. She's talking like this, and it just makes me uncomfortable. But I'm like, let me just try to do my job, you know, whatever. And then as I'm trying to help her with the speaker, I don't know if you can hear the thing, but I was telling her we could look at reviews online. She bends down to point at something, and her bottom of her dress is cut, and I just see her entire. Keep in mind, side note, I am gay. I am gay, wrong tree in the wrong neighborhood, wrong area code, like, No, thank you. And it kills me because this happens and I'm like, whatever, I tell my leadership and, whatever. Months later, around Christmas, guy comes to my job, you look familiar. And I'm thinking, oh, it's probably because I worked at 2 other locations in 3 years. No. She put this on, oh my.
No! Without your permission?
Yeah, because I'm like, oh my God. So I had to hunt it down. He comes back, gives me her I find the video, description of the video, uncensored version on my page for $4.
Dang. She's making a profit off of it.
The killer, her bio, minding my business. Girl, no you ain't, because look at where we are right now.
Wait.
Look at me. This potentially could be recognized from this video. It makes me like a pervert for the rest of my life, and you don't even care. Here I am having a DoorDash straight ends and meet, and this girl's living in Miami, living her best life.
Absolutely not.
Dang, that is not okay. Dang, she tricked him. She tricked him into looking at her ass. And then posted it like he did it on purpose. That's crazy.
No. So wait, this girl's content consists of going around and going shopping and bending down and capturing people's reactions to her bare butt. And
It looks like he was like, oh. But he was really like, ugh.
and selling those reactions without your permission. I smell a lawsuit. I smell money. Listen, buddy, I know you feel super violated right now, but like, you could be moving in the shadows right now, getting a little lawsuit set up. And I get OF is kind of like the wild, wild west, but I'm sorry, if you're making money off of other people, you need to sue her. What? Like literally, that's grounds for a lawsuit, like a big, fat, healthy lawsuit. You can sue her for damages.
As pirate software would say, talk to a lawyer.
For emotional damages. Oh, Joey Swole entered the chat. This is absolutely not okay. Should kick her off the platform for doing this. There has to be some content policy she violated. I'm very sorry this happened to you. I'm sorry too, but you could get mad, you could be sad, or you could get even. Lawyer up, my friends. You smell that? I smell money.
Money, 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 money. Hey besties, update. The dumb has responded.
Oh my.
Dang, he came in hard. Get a lawyer, bro. Stop posting on TikTok. I don't know, it's entertaining though. Keep posting on TikTok.
My God.
Could not have been worse.
Oh.
He got 5.6 million views. He is pissed about nothing. Shut up, take the free clout, and get you some money. You came into my job and harassed me. Okay?
Absolutely not.
You ain't gonna sit here and tell me how I am and I'm not gonna feel about what you did. Okay? Let's clarify that right now. Regardless of all that, I am still trying to speak out against what you did because you are normalizing it and it is not okay. And you not feeling any remorse about it even after I talked about that is crazy.
Bro, I'm so glad you got a screenshot of that. I'm so glad you got a screenshot of that, bestie. Absolutely not. I would press charges so fast. Oh my God. Yes. Yes. Somebody get this man a lawyer. Yeah, this
No, I'm pretty sure lawyers would like take that case for free because it would be just such like an open shut case.
Somebody feels entitled to making money off of other people and embarrassing other people and kind of harassing people. We gotta be knocked down a peg, all right? Oh God, okay, we have a response from her. I've never been the type to explain stuff, but ain't no white piece of poop finna try me. Okay. I don't think that has anything to do with it, bestie, but sure. 1, I never touched or tried this man in any form, but to try and destroy my character because you looked with your own 2 eyes at my bum. Oh, okay. Clearly you did that on purpose because you made content out of it and then made money off of it. Never in life would my OF supporters want to see your trailer park trash looking butt.
Bro, what? Like you're the one who made the video and made him look. Yeah, what's up, Safe? And what's up, Big Papa?
Well, it doesn't really matter if they would want to see it or not. You still are making money off of his face. Fun fact, only F requires you to tag and take a picture of a person's ID in order to post any content other than yourself on the platform. Somebody got caught! Yeah, you're in trouble. You went to his work, exposed yourself, and then called him the creep. I love watching people who are so unbelievably wrong try to double down and gaslight. Like, it's like, dude, stop gaslighting me. Stop it.
These bums completely ripped off my hoodie and they got like 7 million views. Not only sold the design that I made, they made their entire personality, their entire account, my design, which is pretty funny.
Like, yes, that sucks. That sucks 100%, and that is shitty that someone would ever do that. But, like, I don't know, you can't really, like, unless you patent the design, you can't really do anything about it. Like, if you're over here, if you went on TikTok and you started your business and you posted it, and then someone took your idea and started making stuff, I'm pretty sure that's, like, legal. Because they're just making a hoodie, right? Maybe I'm wrong about this. I'm not a lawyer.
I think the funniest part is the way they promote it is just them making out and hugging. I also forgot to mention that they completely blocked all my Instagram accounts and they delete all the comments, negative comments. This is my actual hoodie that I dropped way before them. Logo on there. So, yeah. So please don't buy their stuff, even though their marketing is mwah. Go check out Berlink, which is my brand.
Ask and you shall receive. I'm gonna buy
Yo, for real though.
one of your hoodies. Let's go buy a hoodie. Unfortunately, there's not a lot you can do unless you've trademarked certain designs and stuff. There's not a whole lot you can do. I'm telling you right now, it sucks. It is what it is. There's lots of people that are making petty merch. I've looked into it. It's not an easy thing to like deal with. You kind of gotta just take the L from what I know. Oh, that's a cool hoodie. I'm gonna get your hoodie.
That is a cool hoodie.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, I love that. Neat, neat, neat. Okay, we're going shopping. Yeah, I mean, literally the only thing that you can do to support in a situation like this is to not buy from the people that rip the small business off. That's literally all you can do. Trust me, I've been through it. Okay, we're gonna get a medium. Oh, it's sold out. I'm glad you're doing okay. What about this one? Medium. Oh, that's sold out too. So, okay, well, listen, dude, if you ever do a restock, happy to pick up some of your hoodies. You seem like you're doing okay. Glad to hear it. By the way, there's like a lot of people that are making just FYI. The only place where you can actually buy my merch is on charlottedobre.net. Shop.charlottedobre.net. All of these merch places, like, that picture was from like 15 years ago. I don't even know how these people are just like getting these high-res photos of me, but this is not me. Charlotte Dobre merch is not me. All of this stuff, not me. I want to thank all the people who do support my merch. Like,
That's crazy. Someone built an entire store for stuff and it's not even her stuff.
like it's even on Amazon. You know what I mean? Like, this is not me. I did not put this here.
That's really crazy.
People just kind of took the design and then there's nothing I can do. And believe me, I've looked into it. I've looked into the lawyer thing. Unfortunately, with things like clothing and merch, it's very hard to prove. You also can't trademark the word petty. Found that out a little late. So if you do want to buy my merch and you see some imitations, know that it's not me. The only place where I am selling my merch is on shop.charlottedobre.net.
All right, Jubilee responded. Quick recap, a brand called Berlink accused Jubilee of stealing their design. Jubilee has been radio silent. They blocked Berlink on Instagram, limited their comments, and they finally have broke their silence. They did an Instagram story Q&A, and of course, the topic was brought up. The question, what inspired the 90s unisex hoodie? My biggest inspiration was this Badson US hoodie. This is the hoodie they're talking about, back and front. I was obsessed with the multicolors on the sleeve and waist. They were the first ones to come out with anything like this, and I thought it was amazing and instantly thought, how can I create something this cool but make it more appealing to my audience? After the Badson hoodie came out, I saw many interpretations of it, like this one from this brand.
Oh, I see. We're doubling down.
Very interesting. But for Jubilee, I wanted to keep the hoodie simple and clean, looking to go with the clean aesthetic, so I kept the front simple and clean and moved the waist design to the back. Hope this helps. Another question was, why did you steal that one guy's design, that one guy being Berlink? Yes, yes, yes. There is another creator claiming that this is their original idea to get more clout, but you can look at the date Badson released their hoodie and see the truth for yourself. Another question, crazy how someone sees success and tries to leech off of it. Your work speaks for itself. And Jubilee replied, in the end, it's part of the business and you have to have thick skin. If someone wants to grow by spreading fake news, their growth can only go so far without it. Spreading kindness is always the best way to grow for the long run. Wow. So that's it. If I'm being completely honest, I still think it's real fishy and weird and shady.
It is.
My mind has not been changed.
They said, look at the date. Is he going to look at the date?
And at the end of the day, it's just Berlink's word against
I'm sorry.
Jubilee's. But it's not up to me. It's up to you guys, the consumer. So what do you guys think?
Realistically, this hoodie does not look like this hoodie. It doesn't. Let's compare the two side by side, okay? Let's look at this and look at this. The two designs are pretty similar. Like you've got like the same kind of detailing on the pocket. You've got the kind of same shoulders and the different colored hood. These two designs look a lot more similar than this design and that design, okay? This one looks almost exactly, like other than the armpits, almost exactly the same. Just saying. It is my opinion. That's my opinion! That it still sounds a little bit sus. Just a little. Release dates. Berlin.
I mean, yeah, they probably took it. Obviously, they did take it. They blocked him. They blocked his account. All of his accounts.
C, who's claiming he's the original creator. He released that in July of 2023. Fly Alessi released their designs in October of 2023. Bad Sun released their designs in January of 2024. And Jubilee in February of 2024. So if we're arguing about who did it first, source TikTok comments. People acting like it's one-to-one, it's a popular hoodie design style they could be copying, but really there's no way to prove it. That's the thing. If you got a good idea, for a product, for a design, maybe even choreography, you're a creative person, before you put that stuff on the internet, you gotta trademark it. Lawyer up. Because unfortunately, unless you've trademarked it, there's literally nothing that you can do. Sad but true.
Believe me, I've tried. Hailey Bailey just accidentally started a revolution against the rich and famous. Real quick, if you already know about the Hailey Bailey let the meat cake situation, skip to this point. But for those who don't, let me briefly explain it to you. So at this year's Met Gala, Hailey Bailey decided to dress as Marie Antoinette, and she also made a video where she used a sound saying, "Let them eat cake." Now, a lot of people found this video to be very out of touch and distasteful because of the context behind the saying, "Let them eat cake." Basically, the saying was allegedly used by a very rich and royal Marie Antoinette when asked what her starving subjects could have for food. Because of this, a lot of people are basically saying what Hailey Bailey did is the modern version of what Marie Antoinette did, as she's attending a lavish party for the rich and famous, where everyone is dressed like they're from District 12 in the Hunger Games, by the way. And she's attending this lavish ball while many Americans right now are struggling to even be able to afford groceries. So her video comes off very, very distasteful to say the least. Now, because of Hailey's one video, people have started an entire movement to block all rich and famous celebrities they see on their social media. Basically, Hailey's video opened a lot of people's eyes as to how celebrities just have these lavish parties constantly, and they essentially laugh in our faces during these lavish parties by doing things like making videos saying, "Let them eat cake." Since the video, a lot of people have also started going to Hailey's page and calling her out. Basically, everybody just wants her to address the Marie Antoinette video, but as of right now, Hailey hasn't even acknowledged that she even knows what's going on. At least publicly, she hasn't.
Yeah, I remember when this happened. I mean, I kind of feel like it's reaching just a little bit, but I think that it's totally fair to want to block. You should literally be blocking anybody, any celebrity that makes you feel like, any person that makes you feel like on social media, you should block them. 100%. If I make you feel like, block me too. It's your feed and your choice. You don't need to be following any influencers, any celebrities if you don't want to, because they're all just trying to shell you. They're all just trying to shell you seashells at the seashore. Attention is currency. Do not be giving attention to anybody who you don't feel deserves it. Just block them. Block them all. Who cares? It's not like they're gonna notice. They're not entitled to your attention, bestie. And that's the tea. This is good.
Now, as people have got.
Okay. Let's see if RuneScape's back up. I need a short video or something. Let's see what other stuff I have. I don't have any short videos though. I don't want to spend. I feel like if I watch any of these videos, I'm gonna turn them into an hour and a half videos, and I don't think I want to be up for an hour and a half. I was thinking maybe like a short video and play some RuneScape, but I don't guess if RuneScape's gonna come up. I may just go to bed for a few hours and then wake up. I gotta find some more videos too. Oh yeah, I forgot I was watching this.
Back. Wow, Krendor. Let's take a look.
Everyone remembers the first time they logged into World of Warcraft. Whether everyone remembers
the first time I logged
Dang, that dude's green screen.
into WoW, I was like 12 years old. It was 8 p.m. or something. I just installed all the discs. It was like almost my bedtime. But it took like 4 hours to install the game. So I was like, Mom, 15 more minutes. Let me log in. And I made... You can't...
Sorry, I'm going to restart it real quick. My bad. Alright, you can't go back to World of Warcraft.
You can't go back. Wow, Krendor. Let's take a look.
Everyone remembers the first time they logged into World of Warcraft. Whether everyone remembers...
The first time I logged into WoW, I was like 12 years old. It was 8 p.m. or something. I just installed all the discs. It was like almost my bedtime. But it took like 4 hours to install the game. So I was like, Mom, 15 more minutes. Let me log in. And I made a Night Elf rogue called Assassin with like 15 alt codes because obviously someone else actually had the name Assassin. And I thought I was really edgy and cool and unique playing a Night Elf rogue named Assassin. Anyway, I ended up quitting that character and made like a bunch of other characters like the day after.
The first time...
Anyway, I ended up quitting that character. That was about the same story I had. My mom, I think we went to like Walmart or something, and I had been playing RuneScape at that point, and then I remembered about World of Warcraft because I was looking in like the PC game section or something, and then I asked my mom if I could get it, but I told her it would be like $10 more every month. And then I told her I would do like a bunch of chores or something like that, and she let me get it. And then it took a really long time to install the disc, but I stayed up really late anyway, so I just stayed up. And then I think my first character was a hunter. I made a lot of hunters. I don't remember why. I kept switching factions and like servers.
Time they logged into World of Warcraft, whether it was making a dwarf hunter and getting lost in the snowy mountains of Dunmurrow, fighting kobolds in Elwyn Forest, or picking cactus apples in Durotar.
Yeah.
It was the start of a brand new journey, a fresh start filled with wonders of where you'd go, who you'd meet, and what you would accomplish. Everything was new, interesting, and unexplored, and you probably never realized back then that you'd never really be able to recapture that feeling ever again.
Dude,
now, not just
dude, it's like that for everything, by the way.
Like literally everything in the world. Like everything you do, that's exactly, he just explained like life.
The Japanese have a really cool word. It's like ikigo-iki. I don't know how to spell that, but it's like this philosophy that everything in life is fleeting and you can only experience it once, because if you try again, it's going to be a little bit different. I'm saying this completely wrong. Is it ichi-go-ichi, iki-go-iki? But anyway, it describes a cultural concept of treasuring the unrepeatable nature of a moment. The term has been roughly translated as for this time only and once in a lifetime. The term reminds people to cherish any gathering that they may take part in, citing the fact that at any moment in life cannot be repeated. Even when the same group of people
get together in the same place again. A particular gathering will never be replicated, and thus each moment is always a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
And that's why I think a lot of people have like such fond memories of World of Warcraft, and they use those fond memories of like they gathered with their friends in the video game and had a lot of fun, and they had so much fun that like the nostalgia and everything, that's where you get that. And it's the same with RuneScape.
I mean, come on, dude. That's cool, right? That's cool. Well said. Well said. I like that. I like that a lot. Very, very cool. Anyway, yes, this is true in WoW, but it's true with absolutely anything. Even this stream right now. Even this YouTube video. Even the potential Twitch Prime. Okay.
Even this YouTube video. Even this stream and YouTube video.
Keep watching.
Just talking about.
Yeah, someone needs to react to this, and then they need to say that.
A classic WoW here, but kind of just World of Warcraft in general. Whether you started in Burning Crusade, Pandaria, or Legion, everyone has some memories of when the world wasn't complete.
Oh no, I've been covering his face this whole time. And the recording video that I'm doing. Maybe, dang it, I think I'm just gonna go to bed. Actually, yeah, I think I am just gonna go. Wait, let me try RuneScape one more time. What did I just do? No, don't do that. Okay, now I need to bring up RuneScape. What's up, Rain? But there's no way it actually works now. It works now. Deadman Armageddon is Friday, June 19th at 5 p.m. Huh. What is BST? Just tell me. Thank you. Okay, so it's 12:04 p.m. So that means it's 7. So it's 5 hours ahead of me. So that means it starts at 12 o'clock my time. Okay, cool. So 12 o'clock on Friday, Deadman Armageddon starts. I think I have my plan already, but I gotta watch. I'm gonna watch a bunch of videos just to like solidify everything. But I think I'm gonna try to make as much money as possible and then sell it, and then get money in the game and buy a Bofa. And then we're gonna go do Bofa things. Actually, I need to do Slayer. I'll probably do Slayer. I mean Slayer with the Bofa. Bofa Slayer. Put both of these nuts on Slayer. Should I stay up? Or should I go to bed? See, if I go to bed right now, then I can get up in like 4 hours and then start streaming again 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'll start streaming at like 11:30, or I could stay up until like 9 and then sleep. But then I won't get up until like 2 p.m. and I'll feel like I've wasted my day. Yeah, I'm just gonna go to sleep. It's good if I talk these things through. It's good if you talk things through with yourself. Anytime you're having a dilemma in your life, you just talk it through out loud or in your head. You can come up with a solution. So yeah, if you guys are around in like 4 or 5 hours, we're gonna be watching this video. If not, it'll be on my clips channel. I should probably start putting that in places because it's not like linked anywhere. If anyone wants to check out some clips, they're like pretty much the reaction stuff I do on stream. Sorry. It's pretty much the reaction stuff I do on stream, except it's a YouTube video, but I just kind of clip it, so it is like watching my stream pretty much. But you can't talk to me. But that is my clips channel, and that is my other channel. Where are they both the same thing? Wait, okay, so that's my reaction channel. This is my clips channel. If anybody wants to look at that stuff or anything. Thank you guys for watching and lurking and chatting if you chatted and subbing and being awesome, and thanks for being here. You're all freaking amazing and special and all amazing and awesome and loved and stuff. Sorry, I'm trying to talk while I'm clicking through all my tabs. I hate that little spin thing.
You can't
stop spinning. How did I make it to old school RuneScape talk? I have no idea, bro. It's more like YouTube watch party, sometimes reaction, old school RuneScape stream. That's my like full title. I've been saying goodbye for like a minute now. I'm just kind of sitting here. Alright, I'll see you guys in like 5 hours. if you're on, remember to like and subscribe if you want to do that stuff. Thanks for watching. Love you guys. Peace.